What's up, people? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another match reaction here at the Cup Chasers podcast. The Arsenal have had an absolutely abysmal performance at home. It's a shocking loss 2-0 to West Ham, and I am extremely frustrated with this performance. I figured it would be Trossard in for Havertz in that left eight, and he didn't really do much at all in there. Didn't really show like he wanted that position. I thought that their low block really frustrated him. Was under a lot of pressure for a lot of that game and didn't really do what we needed him to in that left-sided eight. I thought Martinelli was absolutely atrocious, and that's like 2 or 3 games running. It's time to talk about him hitting the bench because he's been absolutely terrible. He's been absolutely awful, and we need a spark. It's the same problem that Saka's having on the other side. They're just not taking on their man. There's no spark. There's no verve. There's no killer instinct to attack their guy on the wings. And when you're up against a low block, that's how you beat a low block. That's how you attack a low block. Get at the wingers. Get balls across the box and behind. Did we get a single ball across the box and behind today? Nope. No, we didn't. Maybe one. Maybe. Was anyone there to tap it home? No. Of course they weren't. Absolutely not. That's the way to beat a low block. You knew that we were playing low block FC. We knew that's what was coming. How do you not prepare? Get the overloads. Get the overlaps on the outside of the wings. Attack the wingers. Go at your man when you have one-on-ones. Attack the space on the outside. That's how you beat a low block. Did we do that at all? Nope. Did Saka attack his man, or did he pull up literally every single time? Did Martinelli attack his man, or did he pull up literally every single time? So if you're not going to do that, you have to have your center midfielders show up and really boss the game, really get into the intricate spaces. But it was the return of Martin Ghostagaard because he was nowhere to be found for like 80 minutes, 75 minutes. He kind of realized that everybody had gotten their heads down and no one else was going to pull us through. There is no one else, bro. It's you. And so he decided to try with 15 minutes to go. We can't play for 50. And it was just him. Even Declan Rice was poor today. Even Declan Rice was poor today. That's the first time in an Arsenal shirt against, maybe it's a plot against his former team. He just decided to have a shocker. That's being harsh. He wasn't that bad, but by his standard, he was not great. And then that penalty in the end was just a tired challenge. It was an absolute tired challenge. I mean, we saved it to get a little dignity, but that first goal is atrocious. That first goal is an absolute train wreck. Are you kidding me? Really? Did we really play it off of our own man? And not only that, we didn't react to the next phase or the one after that. What are you doing? What? No one stepped to the ball. No one reacted in any way. We just watched. There was too much of that going on today. There was way too much losing the ball, putting your head down, and not busting your butt to get back and win the ball. There was way too much of that today. Multiple occasions. Saka did it. Martinelli did it. Odegaard did it. Trossard did it. Way too much of that today. And as much as I hate seeing teams come to draw a game, come to not try and even win a game, and just low block it completely, West Ham executed. They had 3 chances. They had 6 attempts all game, 3 shots on goal. One of them was the penalty, and the other 2 were goals. What are we doing? 30 attempts. 30 attempts, and we can't score a goal. Jesus, man, you're a bum. That was a horrific performance in front of the net. Of course you're going to come out in the interview and say that you can't score goals because you clearly can't score goals. Horrifying. Horrifying misses. Odegaard has to just shoot the ball. At some point, we just need to start taking shots. They left space at the top of the box. When we would have the ball out wide, they were leaving space at the top of the box. We love that cutback pass. Where was that all game? It took us 80 minutes to decide to shoot the ball from the top of the box. And every shot we took was either in row C19 trying to hit the Spurs fan, or it was the tamest thing you'd ever seen. Emmy Smith Rowe comes on, and I mean, he was decent, but his effort was something I would do. They're making attempts that I would make in front of goal. It was childish. It was childlike. It was naive. It was terrible in front of goal today. Like, we knew this was coming. We knew the low block was coming. We knew they were going to crowd the center of the pitch. How did we not have a plan for it? How did we not attack the wings? We just completely across the board mishandled this game. The tactics were wrong. The defending was terrible. How do we give another goal on a corner kick? We went like 20 games last season without giving a goal on a corner kick. Granted, it's a good header, but what are we doing? We have to get to the ball. How did we lose the battle in the midfield today? Like, every time they got the ball, won the second ball, and we're going forward, they looked dangerous. Did we look dangerous going forward? No. It was slow. It was tepid. It was impotent. Impotent in front of goal. We had absolute nothing. Absolutely nothing in front of goal. What the strategy was so simple. The strategy is so simple to beat a low block, but for some reason we just won't attack the outside backs. Refuse to get the overlaps. Refuse to go at their man. I don't know what Arteta is telling Martinelli and Saka this season, but they have to be more dynamic against their men in their one-on-one matchups. They have to be more dynamic. They have to be. Because especially when Martin's gonna go ghost, when Trossard is having no effect, what is 75% possession worth if all of our attempts? I mean, we had 8 on goal out of 30 shots. We only put the ball in frame 8 times. Come on. You can't win this league if you can't finish. Can't win the league if you don't finish chances. Yeah, we're going to have some poor defensive moments. That happens in a season. But if you're not scoring goals to compensate, if you're going to take 30 shots and not even get close and not even look like you scored a goal, maybe once or twice, we were really dynamic and incisive. Saka hits the bar in the first half. Odegaard forces a save in the 87th minute, finally. Frustrating. Absolutely, undeniably, unbelievably frustrating. And I don't know. That's shocking. I'm shocked by that performance at home. Chance to go top of the table, and we absolutely blew it. We absolutely didn't even, looked like we come in thinking we were just going to roll over them. We were just going to, they were going to give it to us. First 15 minutes, we looked good. But, the heads dropped after the second goal, and we didn't really look like coming back into it. There needs to be more of a killer instinct, more of a drive, more hunger. That was, I'm very disappointed with that performance. That was abysmal. It really was. That was just not what you expect from a team chasing the title. And we're going to have to pick it up. We're going to absolutely have to pick it up. It don't get easier. We got another game very soon away to Craven Cottage. We got to pick it ourselves up and be back for that one, because this was awful. We just got to put it behind us. Absolutely have to put this behind us. Forget about it. And we got to find our scoring boots again. Straight up. Absolutely have to find our scoring boots, because we're not going to score on free kicks and corner kicks to make up for the goals we're not scoring like we did last season. So far, we kind of have, but not today. We tried the same corner kick 10 freaking times. They know what's happening. It's simple. Flood the front post. Try to get the flick on to the one guy we send back post. They camped 4 dudes on the back. They knew it was coming every time. Every time. And even when it worked, Jesus wasn't crashing. Jesus wasn't there. Abysmal today. Absolutely awful today. We got to be better. Got to pick it up. Yeah, that's it for another match reaction, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Go ahead and get the likes up on the video. Subscribe if you're new. We are on our way to 200 subscribers, so go ahead and hit that button. Get the notification bell on as well so you know when all the episodes are dropping. I hope you have had a better afternoon than I have, because this was terrible, and you will see me next time.